Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of Texas Hungry. I was making a video. Maybe I'll include some footage of it in this one. But luckily not much happened. But there was some problems with the video encoding, and it looks like that one got screwed up. Yeah, not much has happened other than my vassalization of Virginia. We are improving relations with Puerto Rico by giving them subsidiaries. That's about it. I improved my stability, put down some rebels. Not much going on this episode so far. Look at Ontario go. The ungrateful natives of Guyana have risen up and attacked our peaceful settlement. Oh no. Slave uprising. They should know their place. And it looks like they've reached 900. I'm gonna form another colony over in Damara. New York may found as many cities as they like. We shall reserve for ourselves the honor of taking them. It's a beautiful little quote from a cone-headed ruler of Sweden, but they're all cone-headed. So, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't remember the guy's name. I can't believe Portugal starts out with these colonies. Now that's so cheap. What did they ever do to deserve the Azores, other than colonize them? Tunisia does... I don't know if Tunisia starts out in this game. They're going to be getting rid of it, essentially, in Art of War. There's going to be a bunch of small states around here. I don't know if it's Tunisia, but definitely Algiers isn't going to exist in the beginning of Art of War. It's going to be a very divided area. And there's going to be some wasteland right here, so you can't just go down the coast. There's going to be a corridor going down through here, which there might already be. Moria is a separate state. And so is Crete, so I'm guessing... yeah, somebody lost some wars. Poland, look at... wow, what... did they, like, absorb Lithuania, maybe? Yeah, I think they absorbed Lithuania. Colorado has announced... okay, New Mexico has announced Colorado as a new rival. Okay, we've got a bunch of free diplomats. Who do we want to improve relations with? We improved relations with... we improved relations with West Virginia. Maryland? Sure. Improve relations with Maryland. It's always good to have friends. Improve relations perhaps with Durango? With Sinaloa? Sure. Maybe Australia. No, not Australia. Las Californias? No. No, Las Californias doesn't like us very much. New Mexico. Let's improve relations with New Mexico. One day they might even like us. Yeah, I always have the money to do this. We're going to attempt to assuage their pain. This somehow increases settler chance. Yeah, new diseases brought from overseas have quickly spread amongst the tribes and almost annihilated the entire native populace in some areas. Attempt to assuage their pain, and this increases our settler chance somehow. Yeah, we'll send you over here. It's entirely possible these people will attack. but it's also entirely possible it won't matter. We'll build a fortress in Craigged, a central hub of transportation. Splendid! Border tensions along our border with Illinois have given us a claim on the province of Williamson. What is my mission right now? I know once, long time ago, I had a... Okay. Oh, yeah, we have to fortify Mobile. That slipped my mind. I won't lie, it slipped my mind. Continue the conversion of these filthy heathens. You can see them. They're here, 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 and here. Oh, and here. Kumano. I love these animists. Animists. And I love how they're represented by an animal, as if that's what animist is supposed to mean. That's great, guys. Let's see. Diplomatic move. Either gain 10 diplomatic power and more good relations with Nuevo Leon, or because I don't know who Nuevo Leon is, I'm going to get 30 diplomatic power. Nuevo Leon. Yeah, that's Nuevo... Oh, that's Nuevo Leon. The only good thing about them is they have cores on all these provinces. So what sort of national ideas does San Luis Potosi have? Mexican states traditions. Infantry combat ability plus 15%. Wow. Yearly Republican tradition plus 1. Agave Azul. That's the blue agave. Global trade power plus 10%. Pronunciamiento. Hostile co-creation on us plus 15%. That's not as bad as Sons of Liberty or something like that. It's not good. Not as bad as Carolina. What's Carolina's idea? Do they also have Sons of Liberty? Or did they get creative? Trade wars. Minus 50 diplomatic power. That's what I like to hear. Let's see. Ghosts of Roanoke. Seriously, guys? Seriously? Ghosts of Roanoke keep me from coring Hamilton? Did the ghosts just raid everywhere in Carolina? Have you made a contract with them? Like the 75th Ghost Regiment? I don't know what to say. Roanoke. Yeah. If you don't know the legend of Roanoke, go look it up. The short version is England formed a colony. It died, and the only evidence left of what happened to them was the word Roanoke carved into a tree. So yeah, that happened. We assumed that they were raided by the Roanoke Indians. Is New York spreading in Brazil? New York is spreading in Brazil. Do they have like a bunch of... Do they have a bunch of colonists that they get, maybe? They have expansion and exploration ideas. That's what's doing it for them. Yeah, we can get free colonies soon. Turk Islands. I believe we already have men there. I love how we get defensive bonuses. I also love how they have leaders and we don't. The Nationalists never lack a leader. Sometimes they even have really good leaders. I don't know where they get their military tradition. It just happens. Trade dispute with the US Virgin Islands. So how is Australia doing? Is it one big empire now? Queensland and the Northern Territory are basically going to rule this area, I can see. Probably Queensland. They probably have the more valuable land. They're going to be the real victors. I should try playing a game. Well, yeah, I should try playing this game as them. Except that, no, I certainly cannot try playing a game as them. Because this mod will be unplayable in a few days. Let's fortify Mobile. Improve our army tradition. We're just speeding along. We haven't got a long time to play this. It's all going to be over fairly soon. Oh, I feel sick. It's 6:12 in the morning. I cannot sleep. And England's not doing so hot. Looks like Denmark is at war with somebody. The Crimea and the Timurids. So that means that's probably barbarians. No, not barbarians. What am I saying? That's probably rebels. Yeah, Civilization Beyond Earth just came out. And you know what? Civilization 5 kind of destroyed all interest I had in the Civilization series. Maybe you're a fan of Civilization 5, probably because you were born after the year 2000 and never played Civilization 4. So, yeah. Revel in your ignorance. Revel in your ignorance. Just enjoy letting Civilization 5 treat you like the moron you are. We could get another colonist. I don't think that would help us. We don't have the money to spend on colonies. Right now we'll save up for that technology, that sweet, sweet technology. Yeah, Civilization 5 and how you can play it by clicking a button over and over again. The AI. Oh, the AI. The city-states that are not worth the trouble. Just aren't worth the trouble. The religions and the armies that feel as unrealistic as they possibly could. I mean, that's one of my big complaints about it. It doesn't feel anything like a history simulator. Alright, national trade income. I cannot, in my wildest dreams, imagine that I'm playing history. I'm playing a civilization. I'm playing a board game. That's what it feels like. And not a particularly good one. I've met a lot of people who really like Civilization 5. I'm not one of them. The only way I could stand to play it was I was reading a book while I was playing it. Which that's how damn easy it is compared to Civilization 4. I read a book and I play a video game at the same time. I don't mean an audiobook, I mean just a book. Just sit down and read it. and I took over the world as China. So let's see. Yeah, no point in that. We're just going to wait for our empire to love us. Florida is slowly coming around. Alabama is requesting military access. Why not? Colorado already kind of likes us. We're winning them over by our charm. Nevada could love us more. I wish we could have royal marriages. Montana is a kingdom. Who else is a kingdom? I wonder if I could form a kingdom. Request military access from Carolina. Decline. Carolina don't need no military access. West Virginia? Sure. Ohio? Decline. No, we don't like Ohio. They like us, but Ohio. Huh. So what's our maximum? Yeah, 80,000 manpower. Chocolate imports. Chocolate imports? I thought we had chocolate exports. Prominent economists have been questioning the rapid increases in chocolate imports to our nation recently. One of our neighbors came to control a large quantity of the world's known cocoa through supply through deft trade practices. You mean through territorial expansion. Their confectionery has grown quite popular among Texan people. Protectionist politicians are now questioning whether such imports of luxury goods benefit Texas. I say they do. On the other hand, whenever I get this, a river sweet chocolate, that actually, yeah, it's only temporary. It's only a temporary increase in, decrease in rebellion. So I always put a negative spin on chocolate, replacing it with our positively spun sugar. Improved defenses in Mobile. Spread our culture into Shelby. Probably not. Incorporate Florida into our country. I don't know. Remove Alabama from the map. Not gonna happen. So, we'll see. I'll wait for Mississippi to love us. What year can I integrate South Carolina? That'll be in 4 years. Probably about the same for Virginia. Only Virginia just utterly loves us. Uprising in Guyana. And someone, if this turns out to have really good... Okay, yeah, execute the bailiff. I'm not losing stability. Prestige is a lot easier to get than stability. Well, in some cases. If you're like the Aztecs, before the Europeans come... In fact, if you're the Aztecs period, prestige can be hard to come by. But as for Texas, we're surrounded by enemies. Prestige is not going to be a problem. West Virginia might, but prestige, no. Virginia has cores on a few more Carolinan provinces. We're going to want to wage war on Carolina again before we annex Virginia. Return some more cores to them. Does South Carolina have any cores? I believe they have cores on the Turk Islands, maybe. Not sure. I don't see any South Carolina cores. Mississippi? No. Florida? No. Yeah, just Virginia. I don't think Puerto Rico has any cores. Except on sweet, sweet Columbia. Look at Florida down there. They have no idea what to do. But as bad as the AI is here, which actually isn't that bad, it's much better than Civilization 5. Yes, what am I doing? I'm dumping on Civilization 5 in this. And I'm going to go ahead and say they deserve it. I was really excited for that game when it came out. I was a huge Civilization fan. And I'm not sure I've ever seen a series I loved go downhill so quickly. It's just the way it turned out. Loved Civilization 3, loved Civilization 4. Civilization 5 can suck it. We'll see about Civilization Beyond Earth. If it's ever on sale, if I can get it for half off, maybe I'll buy it, make a few videos, I don't know. Now there's a good old game that I'm thinking of making a few videos of. Tiberium Wars, which I took it off my computer to save space, but recently I got rid of Skyrim from my computer because with all the mods I put on it, Skyrim was not working at all. Maybe I'll download Skyrim again and put a few mods on it one day, but I'm thinking of putting Tiberium Wars on here. Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars, which I got years and years ago, before my computer could run it. I had a crappy computer that could not run it. Not at all. And let's get another military advisor. Let's decrease our land maintenance. And I had to wait years and years before I could play that game. I think it was maybe 2012 before I got a computer that could play that game. Yeah, I only upgraded my computer when Guild Wars 2 came out because I was super hyped for that. Well, actually I got into the Guild Wars 2 beta and I decided to upgrade my computer for that. There was a bit of a disappointment there, but not with Graupara, not with Tiberium Wars. That's actually a really good RTS. I'll probably show you a bit of it sometime. I just whiled away endless hours on that after I was able to install it. Which, mind you, I had to still call up Microsoft support to be able to install it because, yeah, the Microsoft 7 firewall blocks it. It doesn't let it install. I want to sail around the south tip of Africa. But can I? We'll put a leader with you. Bring our governor on down. Yeah, you never have to worry about your leader dying in this, pretty much. You don't get a stability decrease for your leader dying. Matchlock musket. The arquebus proved to be a very effective weapon for armor penetration. The result was that armor began to get heavier to resist its fire. A larger musket could deliver a heavier round, offering a better armor penetration. Combat at width increased by 2, cavalry fire by 0.5, Infantry shock by point 2, we can now build barracks and weapons manufactories. Just reading it out for all of you who are watching this on a big screen and for whom that text looks vaguely similar to a potato. You're welcome. Let's increase our trade power. Obtain the port of San Diego. Yes, we will obtain the port of San Diego. Yes, my lord. I'm so glad I'm capturing all of this wonderful gameplay. For all of you. I'm also thinking of doing some reviews or previews, whatever you want to call it, like kind of playthroughs of some short playthroughs of some visual novels, particularly visual novels made in the Anglophone world, because I really feel like we should have more of those. If I can do anything to increase awareness of those, I think a lot of people would be interested. Everybody I tell about them, they always ask me, where do you get these things? Where can I download it? In the case of a lot of the Japanese ones, it would be illegal for me to tell you. It would be illegal for me to tell you. But in the case of the Anglophone ones, there are places you can buy them legally and for a reasonable price. If they aren't free. One of the best ones is just free. So I'll probably be showing you a bit of that eventually. We like to throw in some variety around here. Come on, West Virginia, don't conquer Carolina before I get to them. You wouldn't do that to me, West Virginia. I thought you were our friend. Maine is back on a roll. I don't know where they came from. I was convinced Maine was out of the game. Expansion ideas. Global settler increase plus 10. That's actually really good. Okay, we can get a noble republic and administrative republic at number 12. Kumana. Kumana revolt. The zealots in Kumana have revolted. I think we need our leader. Daniel Koch. Could he at all be related to our old pal, the explorer Koch? Not sure. Let's go land in Kumana. Large revolt. Target practice. In Garfield County. Garfield. Guys, that's actually considerably smaller than the regular revolts I get. So, yeah, nice work, peasants. And thank you for alerting me to your revolt. It's like they decided to schedule a march. Which, mind you, is the most brilliant stroke of government, of the genius American government. We schedule our demonstrations of civil disobedience. That is the most obedient civil disobedience in the world. We are just awesome at this. You get a permit to object to the government who is giving you the permit. You can see why the communist revolution never spread to America. We're awesome at this. We lost in Kumana. How did we lose in Kumana? Is it because we couldn't grab enough people from the island? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Well, let's grab some more people from St. Kitts. We'll build up an army if we have to. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously? That is freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I get defeated, I retreat halfway across the continent. The computer gets defeated, he retreats inwards, further into my country. He retreats to my capital. Awesome programming, great job, 10 out of 10. I'm just so happy with the way these things work. Carolina's experiencing rebellions in their island colonies. Puerto Rico? No, wait, it's Haiti. The terror of tyrants everywhere. Revolt in... Seriously, guys? Seriously! The moment I take people out of St. Kitts, there's a revolt. You know, what's the revolt risk in St. Kitts? 5%. Eh. Okay, that's almost reasonable. Well, we'll gather an army to attack... Yeah, we lost in St. Kitts. Seriously? So we'll gather an army in our Guyana colonies, our Guianese colonies, and I suppose we'll use that same army to put down rebellion in 2-star general. Seriously? Seriously, who is this genius of military command? He's a New Yorker patriot. His name is Hamilton Glenn. If you're from New York and you know Hamilton Glenn, go fuck yourself. Do I need to put like an age restriction on this video? I feel like I need to put an age restriction on this video. Then again, there's probably like 5-year-olds saying go fuck yourself. I know the precociousness of children. Youngster. Oh no. Do we have any cogs around? Any cogs lying around? Looks like we don't. We just have 8 transports. 8 transports. Well, that's not so great. Yeah, he's probably going to seize that. Or maybe not. Maybe we save, Kumana. And once we save them, then the boot. Harsh treatment! They get the spray bottle. I wish we could just execute everyone there and bring in new stock. You have to cull the herds sometimes. France understands that. Study French history, you'll learn all about that. France knows how to deal with rebels. And I'm not talking medieval France either. We're talking like early 20th century France. Alright. Let's see. 21%? 21%? Are you serious? And oh, they're suffering attrition, guys. They're suffering attrition. They've lost 77 people. I'm gonna say 77 people. Watch me get beaten back on St. Kitts. Watch the great armies of New York patriots. And they want to improve the abilities of island rebels. Because island rebels aren't dangerous enough. They're just too easy to handle, you know? That was too easy. I need the island rebels to attack my mainland. I need a real challenge. A digital challenge. Yeah, we cannot attack them with a force that will kill them, apparently. We just don't have the troops. Can we give in to their demands? I believe they want to return St. Kitts to New York. I don't think so. 10 years of nationalism in St. Kitts. East Baton Rouge. What is this, like the year of the rebels? I cannot send a province to St. Kitts because I do not own it. Okay. That's what happened. I was converting them, and yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. This is why I station armies on my islands. Yeah, let's bring you... Let's bring you down into South America. Excuse me. West Virginia's canceled their military access to us. They probably... yeah, they took Knox. That means we have to wage war on West Virginia now. Look at them. Wow. West Virginia. You people should be proud. We do have to do terrible things to you. You of course realize this. I hate how you can't propose to buy territory. I can't say I want to buy territory. I want to buy Knox. They won't sell it to you. Well, they can't sell it to you. Maybe like this? No. No. Okay. I can only sell them territory. I can't buy it from them. Yes, a subtle difference there. Sonola has insulted us. Wow. I see that improving relations with Sonola was a Great idea. Actually, we didn't do that. I think we improved relations with somebody else. Lots of people willing to transfer us trade power. Let's get you one there. Now, a while back, I made myself some videos of my Dark Souls playthrough, and those turned out reasonably well. Ever since then, I haven't been able to get any Dark Souls video to look like anything. But as soon as I can figure out what sort of settings work on that, maybe I'll put some Dark Souls 2 up here. I like variety. And you know, you can't just play strategy games. Right now, I'm playing a lot of this because I won't be able to anymore. You know, once Art of War comes out. I wanted to try this mod before it's outdated. Wow, Ontario. Not bad. This is all going to be Ontario, isn't it? I look forward to it. Ontario likes us. Ontario likes us plenty. And I like Mirabeau Neff. Mirabeau is like the most common damn name these days. Let's increase our diplomatic... Let's put a diplomatic focus, because we're losing diplomacy to our vassals. Let's see, our vassals... Do we have 3 of them that love us? Mississippi could love us more, I think. They could, yes, they could definitely love us more. Arizona, forget about you. Or not. We could sit around auto-saving, yeah. That works for me. Production research flawed. Ignore them. What do they know about production research? Flawed. As if I'd researched something that was flawed. It's only your narrow perception that is flawed. Wow, New York really wants themselves a Brazilian colony. Right about now is when that diplomatic idea is looking good. Yeah, I have the money now. I don't know if I want to integrate Puerto Rico. I actually like how they just keep colonizing. They're a really good vassal. Really good guys. I don't know if there's any possibility of vassals rising against you unless they have more military than you. Okay, foreign plots. Before we deal with foreign plots, let's improve relations with Mississippi. Wild rumors are circulating about our nobility plotting with foreign powers. Hysteria grows and the mood is fearful. The people demand that we strike at the traitors, but wiser minds say, yeah, okay. Seize them and their wealth. Lose 10 Republican tradition. Yeah, stability is more important than anything else. We need money, and stability, and wealth. Weapons manufactory is probably not worth it. Farm estate? See, I like how in the Veritas et Fortitudo these manufactories actually have special bonuses. Here, I don't see any bonus. They're not really worth it for the most part. Mind you, don't take my word on that. They could be worth it. I don't know. I don't see it though. We'll build up our trade power in the Caribbean. Build some marketplaces. Excuse me. Okay, let's go reclaim St. Kitts. Daniel Coke, come on down. Yeah, I don't have all of the DLC for this game. I have all the major DLC and a few of the graphics packs. All of the music stuff, because I'm always wanting new music. Songs of the Republic, Songs of Paradise. You get really tired of the standard music. They want local autonomy, actually. They don't want Lee Island back. Well, that's not happening either. Maybe if they want local autonomy, they should buy some better guns. Because Daniel Koch once said, military power grows out of the barrel of a gun. I mean, political power grows out of the barrel of a gun. Oh! Yeah, I'll be forming the CSA. I don't want to. I don't want a monarchy. Bureaucratic candidate. Ross Austin. Canal. Forts. Sebastian, Muskogee. They need forts. Escamba maybe, but I'm thinking my islands need forts. But they're building other stuff. Well, we'll put a fort here. Kumana, you rascally devils. Spread our culture, improve relations, protect our brethren in Nox. Yeah, we might need to do that. Let's improve relations with South Carolina. We're going to annex Mississippi, South Carolina, and Florida all at the same time. Probably can't do that. Going to need more diplomatic points. That'll consume a ton of diplomatic points. Floridans are willing to trust Texas somewhat. Wow, that's good. People are willing to trust us somewhat. I can't wait to get slavish devotion. Virginians feel slavish devotion towards their masters. The Puerto Ricans are feeling better about us. See, my only thing is, I don't know if these colonies are going to cost us a lot of diplomatic points. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe Puerto Rico will form a colony. I don't know. Do I want to use my diplomatic points for integration, or to sponsor more colonization? See, these are the kind of choices you just are not going to have in Civilization 5. Civilization 5 is a terrible game, you should not be playing it, you should be ashamed of playing it. Nova Scotia just stays where they are. I don't know. I have not seen Nova Scotia expand or contract or anything. They just stay right there. Or was this like originally Labrador? Was this Labrador? Let's see. Ontario has a claim. Quebec, Newfoundland. Yeah, this was Newfoundland and Labrador. St. Kitts is over. Yes, St. Kitts is over. Fish will now be produced in tomorrow. Yeah, fish is actually extremely profitable. Comparatively. It's comparatively very profitable. They're going to have fixed exchange rates in... Wow, Las Californias is taking over the Incas. They're going to have fixed exchange rates in Art of War that are just going to change because of events. So yeah, there's a little tidbit for you to sink your teeth into. Sounds good to me. I'll finally be able to understand it. Okay, the U.S. Virgin Islands have left coalition against us. Well, that's weight off my back. That's weight off my shoulders. I can finally sleep again. You know, I don't have to worry about massive invasions by the U.S. Virgin Islands. That just changes everything. That opens up whole new lanes for us. We finally have a free hand. It looks like CPU usage is too high. We can't possibly be having a long... Okay, yeah, we can't possibly have a long Steam save because this is not an Iron Man game. You can't have Iron Man games on mods. Oh... I think that'll do it for today. Yeah, today was pretty much waiting around for people to love us. That's a lot of life, isn't it? It's like a lot of life. I'll see you guys around. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll probably make another one later today. So, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I'll make a... Maybe I'll start on those visual novel videos. See you guys around.